Hello, welcome to my Peach Band workouts. So this is part of 3 workouts specifically designed for really targeting and activating those glutes, but really strengthening the hip flexors. So hip flexors is quite a underused strengthening exercises. Lots of people like to stretch them, but not strengthen. So strengthen those hip flexors and strengthen those glutes, and you really see increase in your posture, and also really beneficial for those that do suffer from sway back. So it's when you stick your hips out, rounded back for your shoulders, but beneficial for everyone. Okay, so there's 3 circuits. I'm going to split them down into 3 different videos, so that you can either choose to do them all the way through all 3 of them, or you can choose to do a couple of rounds from one, etc. So do whatever you think is best for you, and please do ask me questions, and I'll advise you on what you need to be doing. So Peach Bands, and again you can go to the zone, you'll see the link to the Peach Band website and my discount code. So obviously if any of these exercises you're doing, I'm not going to necessarily know the resistance of the resistance band that you're using, so hopefully they will be still challenging, but you might need to add a little variation on to make sure that you're working those muscles hard. Okay. So we're starting with this on our feet, then we're going to bring it up to our ankles, and then some around our knees. Okay, so when I say feet, I mean feet. Okay, so always keeping that resistance, and we're going to lift alternating, but you really want to be lifting up, feeling that resistance. Okay, each time really lift, and you can feel those muscles working here. Okay, so that's your exercise number 1, and then we're going to take it round to our ankles, and we're just going for side steps. So make sure you're not stepping all the way in so that happens. Okay, you're just keeping that resistance on. Side step, side step, side step. Okay, then the next exercise we're going for is a back tap, tap, out, back, in, out, back, in, out. Okay, so back, in, out, back, in, out. Okay, so side and back, but making sure you're not coming all the way back in again. So okay, so keep that resistance the whole time. So even when you're back to that position, there's still resistance. Side, back, okay? One side and then the other. And then we're going to go for leg raises. So simple, just raising one leg out. Really going to feel that one. Okay? Then your exercises. Let's get going in 10 seconds. So round your feet to start. Lifting those legs up as high as you can. Really feel that resistance. Okay, lift, lift. Really pull up nice and high. Lift. You really need to push here. Pull up. Each time, don't just go through the motion. It's easy just to stand here, just doing steps, not really feeling it, but really, even if you can't, you have to rest. I'd rather you do less reps, but really push yourself. Lift up nice and high. We're not here for long. 15 seconds. 10. Really starting to feel that already, working for your glutes as well as your quads and those hip flexors. Just move the band to your ankles. So just quite low down on your ankles, and we're going for side steps. Let's go. Straight into it. Remember not to walk all the way in, so that resistance comes off. You feel the resistance each time. Step to the side. In, 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 in. Really feeling that now. Really burning just here. It's amazing how just having it around your ankles makes much of a difference than having it around your knees. That's it, keep going. 20 seconds. It's just such a slight movement, but it's so good. Really feeling that, activating and firing up those glutes. So this is also a really good one as a warm-up before an exercise if you do struggle to get those glutes activated. So step back, in, side, out, back, side. Okay, quick movements, keep that resistance, let's go. Back, in, side, back, in, side, back, in, side. Now you're feeling this in the standing leg as well. Push back, push, 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 push. Ooh, burning. That's it, keep going. That's it. 8. Ooh, shake out. Ready to go the other side, we're straight into it. In 5, 2, 1. Back, tap. That's it, really push that leg back. Really feel it. If you feel those hip flexor muscles, you really feel them working. That's it. Back, side, back, side, back, side, back, side, back, side, back, side. That's it, keep going. Ooh. That's it. Keep going. 5. Ooh. Definitely feel that now. We're just taking straight legs. Push out as far as you can. Make sure your legs are wide enough that there's still some resistance. It's just a slight movement. Really push that leg out. Again, you can feel those hip flexors working, strengthening for your hips. Really feeling that working for our glutes. That's it. "15 seconds. "5 seconds. Ooh, well done. Are you ready to repeat that? We're going straight back to our knee raises, so round your feet. Are you ready? Let's go. Lift, lift, lift. Oh, reach up as high as you can. Make sure they're around your feet. Come on, pick those feet up. Oh, my glutes are burning. Even keep that resistance as you place your foot down. Keep those knees wide, feet wide. Lift, lift, lift. 3 seconds. Round to your ankles, we're going for our side steps. Already feeling the burn before I've even started. So I know what's coming. Are you ready? So it's step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. Keep that core in nice and tight for out. That's it, keep going. 25 seconds. Are you feeling that burn? Oh yeah. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Ready? Back tap, side tap, back tap, side tap. Let's go. Quick movement. That's it, keep going. "25 seconds. "10, 5. Ooh, shake out. Ready to go the other side? Let's go. Back tap, side tap. I hope you're feeling this. You should be. That's it, keep going. "20 seconds. Ooh. My glutes. 3, 2. Ready for your leg raises. Keep that resistance up. Try not to do that. Okay, keep your body upright, core nice and tight. Just pushing that leg out. Now, if you're specifically wanting to strengthen your hip flexors, I do recommend you do a full 3 rounds of these. And this is split into 3 different workouts, 3 different circuits. So you can do all of them together, or break them down into sections, or do 1 round of each of the 3 circuits. 4, 2, 1. Ooh. Grab a quick drink. We're going back to our feet raises, round number 3. Are you ready? Let's go. Really lift that foot up. Really going to be burning at the end of this one. Come on, lift. Make sure you remember to put it around your feet. 15. Come on, don't just go through the motions, lift that leg up. Nice and high. A little higher each time. Around your ankles. Ready for our side steps. Let's go. Remember to keep that resistance on. Step in, tap, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. It's obviously beneficial as well if you wanted to do your walks. Just mix it up a little bit. Just walk side to side. Just a little variation. 5 seconds. ready for your side back tap. Should we add a little variation in? Should we go back, in, side, back, forward, back, in, side, forward, forward, back, side, forward, back, side, forward, back, side, forward, back. Stick with what you were doing or follow me. Remember to keep that resistance on that band the whole time. It's just a little tap. Can't really push that leg back. No half-hearted attempts. What's the point in being here? Ready to go to the other side. Back, side, front. Let's go. So keep going, we've got 15 seconds to go. Ooh. Side leg raises. Are you ready? Let's pulse it. Pulse, pulse. Ready? Pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse. That's it. Just a little variation, why not, hey? Keep that core nice and tight. Ooh. Ten seconds. Ooh. Well done, guys. That was 15 minutes of work for circuit number 1. So this is part of the 3 series. So make sure you go straight into the next one. But well done for that. Remember, you know, even if you can just do 1 round, you know, you can choose 1 round from each of the 3. But yeah, let's go straight into circuit number 2.